J Wright Productions. I am your host, Mr. I'm gonna fix that mic, J Wright. How are all you lovely people doing today? Huh? How are y'all doing out there? All right, I hope you're doing amazing. You look good. You look good. Yeah. I know. I seen you. You've been hitting that iron. You was like, ching, ching, ching. I know. Don't ask how I know. Stop asking questions. All right? But your form is all messed up. So make sure you talk to someone in the gym. Get your form right, because it was looking a little weird. All right? You ain't gonna grow no muscle that way. I'm just messing with you. Or am I? Anyway, y'all look good. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're feeling good. I hope it's a nice day wherever you're at. I know we are in Tuesday. There's a trailer that dropped yesterday. Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. I'm also going to react to another trailer after this one. It's not the same video, but, there'll be another one of a trailer that I didn't realize even came out until someone kind of pointed it out to me, which I kind of flew underneath the radar there. All right. But since I was not on yesterday or Sunday, congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers. The San Francisco. Sorry, I said that wrong. I said that a little weird. 49ers. All right. Congratulations on making it to the Super Bowl. All right. I know there's some people out there who was upset. I know. But hey, Dems are the breaks. All right. Get a little rerun of a prior Super Bowl. So, yeah. But right now, we're going to watch Ghostbusters. I went ahead and I put on. It just feels nice. It feels nice. Very nice. Very nice. But anyway. Alright. We're gonna check this out. Now here's the thing. Before we get into it, I do want to say, I think I said it in the teaser trailer. Sorry, there's something in my eye. In the teaser trailer for this, I did want to. I think I said it, but just in case I didn't, let me repeat. The last Ghostbusters movie, Afterlife, wasn't the biggest fan of. Okay, I don't know. It felt like there was something missing, and it felt like it was a lot of, hey, remember this? Hey, remember this? Hey, remember this? Hey, remember these? There's smaller than this, but bigger back then, and the fact that they basically went against an enemy that they had already beat, and just I don't know. Listen, I don't hate it. I do enjoy it. It's a good watch, but it definitely felt like let's make sure we hit all the boxes for nostalgia. And yeah. So hopefully with this one, it's a little better. Okay. Like I said, I don't hate Afterlife. But I wasn't thrilled by it. It wasn't like, life altering. Although I don't think I've ever seen a movie in my life that was life altering. I have to really think on that one. Interesting. No, I mean, I don't put it, I definitely, the best Ghostbusters movie to date. I think that most of you guys would agree is the very first Ghostbusters movie. So, I don't know. But, before we get into this trailer, there's a motorcycle. There's another motorcycle. Okay, I just watched them go by. Before we get into this trailer, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, and don't forget to sound the bell icon. Sound it loud. Sound it proud. That way it lets you know when I post another video for all of you lovely, amazing, wonderful, beautiful people out there in the intro nets. Sorry. A little too much. It's okay though. It's okay. Woosah. See, last time it hit me and cut me all up. I was bruised for a while, but it's good. Are you ready? Because if you're ready and I'm ready, then I don't know why we're still sitting here waiting. Without further ado, let's go.
We're gonna need all the help we can get.
Let's get to work.
Tall, dark, and horny at 12 o'clock.
Told you.
I've been waiting 40 years for this.
They called themselves Ghostbusters. According to these hacks, they saved the world. No eyewitnesses. And who is found to carry the torch? Descendants.
No eyewitnesses.
You have a miner hanging out the side of a moving vehicle, firing a laser gun indiscriminately.
Has a proton pack.
It's completely safe.
I wouldn't say completely safe.
The Ghostbusters are finished.
Right, well, overruled.
Sustained.
Thank you.
He said no eyewitnesses. You were there.
On both counts.
Buddy, you just hit the jackpot.
What is it?
Better question is, what's inside of it?
The parables tell of an unimaginable
Don't touch things.
evil commanding an army of ghosts. With the power to kill by fear itself.
Like, literally scared to death?
That's what it sounds like.
We might be looking at a second ice age.
We're gonna need all the help we can get.
Let's get to work.
Can I be of any help?
Melnitz in uniform. Yes.
If
Going
there's
back to
something
the library.
strange, if there's something weird, who are people gonna call?
Ghostbusters, what do you want?
We're the Ghostbusters. Can I tell you something else? What? Bustin makes me feel good. Makes me feel good.
Heads up. Tall, dark, and horny at 12 o'clock.
With the drone.
Yeah.
Gross. Gross. Okay. All right. So let's talk. Let me talk to you. Okay. Shout out to LA. Sorry you didn't win. It was an interesting fatal 4-way. Just full of surprises, aren't you? No, I just watch all that stuff. Anyway, that looks better than Afterlife. I'm sorry. I just, to me, it looked better than Afterlife. It felt better. It felt more. It felt exciting. I don't know. Afterlife. The trailers for Afterlife were okay. It's Ghostbusters, so I'm gonna check it out because I like Ghostbusters. I don't care. Ghostbusters, give me Ghostbusters. I'm good. I know there's a lot of people out there who don't like the female version of Ghostbusters. I didn't have a problem with it. Outside of was her Leslie Jones? That's her name. Outside of her, because I really don't think she's funny. Outside of her, the rest of it was fine, man. I didn't have a problem. I love the action, the full on action scene when they're actually fighting the ghosts with like hands and weapons at the end there. It was pretty good. And Chris Hemsworth is hilarious. Sorry. Yeah, you shoot me. But that looks good. It looks exciting. I was like, okay, cool. I like that. You know, I like that they brought in Paul Rudd to kind of have like that little humor, that little quirky one-liner humor, you know. Can I just say something? Bustin makes me feel good. But it's very interesting that, you know, we got, you know, yes, this man. No, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Is that true? Yes. This man has, no, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. You know what it is. Go watch the first Ghostbusters if you've never seen it. If you don't know what I'm talking about. But the fact that he came back and he's saying that they're hacks and that they claim to fight ghosts, but they don't have any eyewitnesses. I'm like, you watched you and the rest of the city watched the whole Stay Puft Marshmallow Man just walk through, and yeah, and that's what where are the no eyewitnesses? Who seen that? Where? Nah, I ain't see that. I didn't see no big, huge, you know, 30-story tall Stay Puft Marshmallow Man just walking through the streets. And yeah, not to mention that, not only that, you can't say that, he can't say he didn't witness it when the Ghostbusters won and Stay Puft got all melty. It fell on him. It just, and he was just like, so what are you saying happened? Like, how are they going to kind of explain that part away? Because what is he saying he thinks happened in that moment? I mean, I don't know. And he's the mayor now? Is he the mayor now? Oh, that's horrible. Yikes. But I don't know, that part I was kind of like, interesting. I'm not sure how he justifies that one, because that doesn't make sense. How do you justify that? But outside of that, like I said, it looks exciting. It looks exciting. Whereas the trailers for Afterlife just looked like, oh, it's Ghostbusters. But, you know, I'm going to go see it. But at the moment, the trailers were not exciting me for Afterlife. And then when I seen the movie, it wasn't like it was, oh man, this was so much better than the trailer show. No, it felt the same way. It was like, okay, it's cool. But this right here, it felt exciting to me. It felt exciting. It felt like I want to watch it. It felt like I want to see what happens and where we're going. And the fact that they're kind of like integrating the more of the originals and bringing them together with some of the newer cast. I like that. Okay, this is something very serious that everybody has to be on deck. I still feel people, listen, Sony or whoever out there, I believe it's Sony, right? It's Sony. Listen, I still feel deep down in here, just let's pull it out. Pull that out right there. Okay? Why have y'all not done the Extreme Ghostbusters? I don't understand that. What are we doing? If you've never seen the Extreme Ghostbusters, so let me take you back in time when I was a wee little lad. No, I wasn't that long. It wasn't that young. It was early 90s. You know, best decade ever. But Ghostbusters that came out. You had Ghostbusters 1, you had Ghostbusters 2, you had the Real Ghostbusters cartoon, and there's a reason why it's called the Real Ghostbusters, because there was another Ghostbusters cartoon that came out. It was more like, I think it was a Hanna-Barbera type of deal. But we're not going to get into that right now. We can get into that later. But anyway, the Real Ghostbusters had a nice run. It's a good cartoon, great cartoon. I'm pretty sure you can find it somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where to find it. Might have to look around. Where can you find the Real Ghostbusters cartoon? I don't know. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. All right, Hulu, Paramount. So I don't know. I know for a fact that some of the Real Ghostbusters cartoon series, some of them, if not all of them, are on YouTube. So hey, go check it out. But it was good. Anyway, after it ended, they moved on and created the Extreme Ghostbusters. Now, the Extreme Ghostbusters was a little more edgy, you want to call it. And one of the reasons that it struggled, and you can go and look this up, was that parents had said that, oh, wait, the Extreme Ghostbusters is a little too dark for our kids. It's a little too dark, and they used the term scary. A little too dark and scary for our kids. I don't really want my kids to watch that. It's not like the originals that was, a little more lighthearted and a little more family. But it moved up a little bit. The Extreme Ghostbusters kind of, I think what they did was they said, okay, well, all the kids who were kids with the Ghostbusters, they're either preteens or teenagers now, and let's move the Ghostbusters up. So the Extreme Ghostbusters had a whole new team, but they still worked with the originals. But there were some younger ones there. That's when they first introduced one of the first girl Ghostbusters. But it was good. The monsters were cool, or the ghosts were cool. But I enjoyed that one, and I really think you guys could do well if y'all just gave us a Extreme Ghostbusters movie. I'm just saying. Just put that out there. Yeah, I mean, clearly I'm not in charge over at Sony, but I feel like that would be pretty cool. But we're going this route right now, and that's fine. That's fine. It's fine, man. It's fine. All right. I'm going to go check this out. It looks good. I'm excited to see it because it made me feel happy. I'm sorry, Afterlife just didn't make me feel happy. I was okay. I'm okay with it, but I don't feel happy. This one looks good. So, hey, I'm there. What did it say? March 22nd? March 22nd? Yeah. A little over. Well, about 2 months out, or a little under 2 months out, I guess you want to say. You let me know what y'all thought about the trailer. If you're excited for it, did you like Afterlife? Are you excited for this one? Where do you put Afterlife in order of, throw down below what order Ghostbuster movies you have, and please don't just put like have valid reasons why there's, like really think it through. Obviously, I don't want you to put number 1 Ghostbusters because of this. No, I don't. But really think it through and say, what is your list? What's your lineup? How do you number them? From what is it? 1 to 4 at the moment. There's 4 movies, so 1 to 4 movies at the moment. And yeah. Also, who's your favorite character? And have you ever seen Extreme Ghostbusters? And if you did you like it? Do you think that they could have made some more? Also, do you read the Ghostbusters comic from IDW? It's really good. They've done some crossovers so far. They did one with the Ninja Turtles, which was pretty decent. But yeah, let me know. But before you go do all that, I said before you go do all that, Don't forget to be a light in someone's life today. If you can't be a light in someone's life today, then I hope someone will be a light in your life today, because trust me, you are worth it. All right? We love you. We need you. Until next time, I'm Mr. J. Wright. Bustin' makes me feel good. And I'll see you soon.